talk about it. Your boy Fox is back.
And I'm fresh as a fuck my
No.
from a block away you can see them kid. Don't front, motherfucker, you know my step. I don't go
I
nowhere,
know we
but I'm
running late. We on
Back to
CP time. We on CP time. Y'all know what it is, man. It's one of the days.
100%. Shout out to the people in the building already. Let's talk about it.
Shorty sisters up the dicks and on me. The way that she moves is making me horny. But we come next to her in the
Oh, this was that
Man,
wave
he
right
pulled out the unit.
there. This is wave right here. Yo, 50's on fire. Why not?
come next to her in the morning.
I put the GMC unit, baby. I got game, heady mo, good to go, and I don't know your name. It's just the wheels on the high car.
Hey, that's crazy. He did that. He did. He pulled out the unit, right? But y'all seen, I don't know if some of y'all seen my intro for Out the Foxhole. I went with
I
the
love
T.I.
that. Shout out to that.
Hey.
Out the Foxhole is fire.
I went with the T.I., man. That shit is on fire right now, boy. Tip done kicked down the door, man. He back. He cut the braids out.
So I'm glad you started it off with that. I seen you in the comments, and you know, your opinion is everything. That's why I do this show with you. I ain't gonna lie. 50 Cent on T.I. You said T.I. got that one? For real, for real?
Man, hey, I'm going with T.I. I'm going with T.I., man. Look, it's crazy, right? I literally sat down yesterday to write down the tracks. I sat down to write down the tracks today to see, because I'm like, let me see what Tip got going on for real. So first I did like tracks with no features, right? And I think I got to like 10 with no features. I'm like, okay, these fire. Then I started adding the features. So I look on Google and I'm like, let me see what they talking about. So I see the tracks that they got for his top tracks, like T.I. best songs. Some of these ain't even on my list yet. So I'm like, what are they talking about, man? I said 50, this what I'm saying. Look, 50 for 10 songs, bro, it's going to be a tie. Like for 10 songs, it's going to be a tie, bro. I'm telling you, that versus will be a tie for 10 tracks. Especially if we doing no features, like nobody else on it. Now, if we add features, it's a straight up wash for T.I., man. Like T.I. washing 50, bro. Just think about some of the features. Hey, look, both of them niggas got a song with Justin Timberlake. Who got the better song? Who got a better song? Is it Dead and Gone or is it Ayo Technology? You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie. Ayo Technology was stupid though. It was.
Okay. All right.
But both of those records are strong. I probably would say T.I.'s song is more commercial and more elevated music. So I think that's probably a bigger hit. What you think?
And 50 dropped his as a single too. Both of them came out as a single. One of them did better numbers than the other one with the same nigga singing on the hook. Okay, so let's go to, man, I'm telling you, it's so many tracks, bro. Tip, if we doing features, him and Usher. Let's go My Life, My Entertainment. Him and Usher. Stand Up with him and Wayne and Trick Daddy.
Facts.
Like, man,
I forgot about these records.
That ain't even the tip of the iceberg, bro. He got shit with everybody. He got shit with Ross. He got shit with Plies. He's like, Tip, man, if we going features,
what about the song with Swizz? What about the song with Swizzy?
Bro, swing your rag. Like, come on, man. Taking Louis rag out, swing around in the air, man. Tip, I'm telling you, and that's him just with a nigga on the hook. We still got what's the shit with him? Live Your Life with him and Rihanna. Like, come on, man. 50 ain't ready for this shit. He ain't ready for this smoke, man. He ain't ready for this smoke. I'm telling you, he ain't ready, bro. Now, don't get me wrong. I know 50 got PIMP and 21 questions.
Facts.
And you know what I'm saying? Like, he got, that's why I said I give him 10 tracks, bro. Especially if we going no features. I get a nigga 10 tracks. 11.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
15,
Somebody's
11
gonna
through
die
15 is to watch.
Rolling. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. T.I. is tough.
I'm telling you.
T.I. is good. That's a good one, man.
11 through 15, it's a wrap. That's when the battle ends for 50, man. Once we get 1 through 10, he good. Once we hit 11 through 15, especially if we doing features, that's when 50 washed, bro. Like, he not go, because the nigga really only got 2 albums for real that niggas talk about. Like, he only got 2 albums that niggas talk about. If we talking about his record,
50 mixtapes will bury T.I. whole catalog. That
bro,
LV's over here saying he agreed.
Man, you talk about 50 mix. Let's keep it real. He didn't even sound the same from his mixtapes and his albums when he came out with them albums, bro. He didn't even sound like the same artist. The nigga had got shot in the face. His voice changed.
That nigga got shot in the face.
Man, I'm just saying, people not even gonna recognize that's 50 rapping on them tracks that No Game trying to pull out, man. No Game talking about some mixtapes. You talking about songs that only people in the city is gonna know for real. You talking about regional tracks off mixtapes when G Unit was just dropping shit back to back to back on the street. Everybody didn't have access to that music. So niggas not gonna know that shit, man. But the T.I. records that I'm talking about.
Who, 50 of them? Yeah. And you saying overseas they performing the mixtape records? I think so too.
Oh yeah, overseas, because guess what? They get the music later than us. Them niggas was getting 02 mixtapes in 2008, bro. So all that shit be new to them. That shit fresh to them over there in overseas. The internet made it possible for them to get new music, but let's be real. They never heard none of that old shit until they got access to the internet. They didn't know nothing about it.
Facts.
So
that's a fact.
What up?
Smash them like buttons. Smash them likes. Let's get to it. I'm back on that now.
I got 50 for 10 tracks. I got 50, 10 tracks, back to back, him and T.I., then 11 through 15, it's a wash, bro. Because 50 ain't even got enough of a catalog, dog. He don't even got enough of a catalog. His name on this shit as executive producer, but as far as records go, that's finna go against this shit I'm talking about. It ain't no way, bro.
That's a fact.
Ain't no way.
So you, no matter what anybody say, you guaranteeing T.I. got too many commercial tracks for fifth.
Bro, okay, look, Eric, I see the chat too. Shout out to the chat, man. Dog Coop, No Game. They tried to bury me down there, but guess what? I guarantee y'all know. I got the proof, bro. I got the proof. Pull the tracks out, man. I'll pull the tracks out. Pull the tracks out. That's all you gotta do. Like I said, 15 tracks. Pull
Don
your
Coop
50,
said they 50-50. Don Coop said they 50-50. Shout out to Don Coop in the building.
Guess what? I got No Game. The only reason why we can't do it on YouTube is because the simple fact they go damn strikers, bro.
Facts.
But I got No Game. We gonna run this shit on TikTok, bro. We finna run this verse. 15 tracks, No Game. 50, grab your 50 records. If you want to add features, it's a wrap.
Shout out to
so
No
you better
Game.
say no features.
Yeah.
You better say no features, bro.
LV, shout out to LV in the building. LV said he's guaranteeing he got the playlist for 50 that you say. He said there's no playlist you could come with T.I. that could beat this playlist. He said he got it.
Okay, bring the 15 records, man. We go fast. All I want to know, are we doing with or without features? That's all I need to know. Are these records with or without features?
He said 50 got it without features too. That's what he says. Now I'm gonna tell you, both of these niggas, right? Now this is the thing about when you asked me about 50 and T.I. Glad we started no cap off with this. 50. The only reason it's tough because I can't lie. T.I. played a major part in the like I'm talking about, like, we're gonna go back as far as playing a major part in the hip-hop game for me. 50 Cent played a major part. Without 50 Cent in the game.
He set the mixtape standard, bro.
Yes,
he the one
the mixtapes.
If it wasn't for 50, it wouldn't be no Wayne. He gave Wayne the platform and
he gave
that
niggas the
nigga how to
blueprint,
mix that shit out.
So That's the only reason why I gotta say it's kind of tough for me to say give me T.I. Because I want to say give me T.I. Because T.I. got songs I like. He got a lot of records. T.I.'s one of them niggas to me. I'm not gonna front to you. But
Man, look.
Fifth is like, he's one of them, my nigga.
Bro, listen, I'll tell you like this. This the funny part about it, right? I got a whole list of T.I. tracks right now. I will tell you one track that ain't even on the list that should be on there, bitch, right now. That's You Don't Know Me. Nigga, I got like 16 songs on this list right now. That shit ain't even on there yet.
Let's get
And
that
that's
one.
one of his biggest fucking records. I'm telling you, man.
What record is that?
I'm ready for the smoke.
T.I., You Don't Know Me?
Man, yeah, that ain't even on my list yet. I'm ready for the smoke, man.
All right, let's see what this is.
Celebrate the list,
Give me one song after this. Give me one song after
this. I'm ready for the smoke.
We're going to get your first one. You and LV, we're going to give a fake snippet of the verses right now. Let's hear this You Don't Know Me song. LV's coming with the 50 Cent record. Let's see what we doing here.
Hey, what's happening, shouting? The king back. I know y'all listen to him, right? Yeah, but
this is fire.
Going on, okay? So let me holler at you something. What's the call? Look at here, dog.
New York bias, no game. There you go.
Know. When you holler, but you know. You save all the hating in the pocket.
New York bias.
Quit telling people you a part of this. You don't know me. Keep it moving, shouting. You don't know. Hey, I ain't tripping.
Hey, I'm telling you, man. Hey, when he tilt, what he do? When he tilt the hat, when he tilt the hat, it's over with, man. When he tilt the hat, it's over with, man.
Okay.
When he tilt the hat.
No, LV came for real right here. LV came for real right here. It's kind of hard to come back off this song right here, my nigga. I'm not gonna lie. LV came for real with this. He came for real. It's kind of hard, my nigga. He got joints. LV said, where he go? Yeah, Fox. Oh, he went to go pull up. He went to go get the T.I. booklet. SHEABABY.
See, LB want to play, man. So what we do? Hey, so what? My response to that record is, what's up? What's happening? You know what I'm saying?
This is it after this.
What's happening? He's talking about play 50 mixtape. Play 50 mixtape.
All right, here we go.
Hey, what's happening?
What's happening?
To the hill, see the half, what it do?
This Dustin 50 right here, Dr. Fame.
What's happening? All you haters, kick it at me. Cause I hear ya, and I watch it. I'm still here. I ain't stopping.
Dustin 50.
I ain't gonna lie, that one was hard. Pause. This is
so yeah. What I'm trying to get LB to understand is he got records, man. And guess what? I'm ready for all the smoke. Whatever he come with, I got an instant response. Like this shit it's nothing, man. And then if we go features, it's a total body, man. Like we catching a total body, man.
Yeah,
like,
but look,
and
these records are real powerful though. LV's pulling out the crack. LV's pulling out the crack.
Oh, I got that.
LV's pulling out the crack.
It's known to stop traffic too.
Man, I'm shining, man. I teach you how to stunt. I see you scheming. Keep on dreaming. I heard you, man. I teach you how to stunt.
So we doing features?
24 inches. Skip on the rims. All one bill when I'm on one of them.
Got you. Hey, so hold on. Hey, so that's a G Unit song. But since we're using features, I got one for you.
Let's do it.
Pledge allegiance to the swag, man. Pledge allegiance to the swag, man.
Okay, right up. Here we go, y'all.
Hey, what?
Here we go. SHEABABY.
I'll be right back, man. I'm finna go get dressed. Tell me gas up the jet. I stay on my grind, could that come first? If he get out of line, his feelings finna get
Telling you,
hurt.
man.
It's on my mind.
I'm ready for that
Get
smoke.
dough. You tryna, I'ma take it places you don't wanna go. 50, 60 stacks of more, and I'm in your town. Yes, I'm shaking booty, oh, let it go down.
Better get back fast. They were pledging allegiance to the flag. I'm telling you, man, this is what it is, dog. This Tip got this shit, man.
Oh, it's different in here. Y'all can't
Hey,
lie,
Don
that
Coop.
verses will be
Don
crazy.
Coop. I ain't reached in the bag yet, Don Coop. Look, this light work right here. This light work for LB. I ain't even reached in the bag. I got some shit for no
Hold
game
on.
too. Cause
He
he
said
been
what's
capping
gonna
a lot.
happen. He said what's gonna happen when 50 change up the whole. He said, you know what? What we gonna do for you right now, T.I.? We're gonna see how if you could really, let's take it to the ladies. Why if he take it to the ladies?
Got
With 50
him.
Cent.
Got him.
You gotta love it.
Watch
I
this.
just wanna chill with you. Catch stunts in my 745. You drive me
Watch
crazy,
this.
shorty. I need to see you and feel you next to me. I provide everything you
Okay,
need.
Phil.
I like your smile. I don't want to see you cry.
I can't lie, Fifth got joints, guys. It's gonna be
Guess
tough.
what? Hey,
Mel Bay in the
let
building.
me get that. Hey, you know what I got in response to that? T.I. Freak Dope featuring Pharrell.
Freak though?
Freak Dope.
Okay, hold on.
T.I.
T.I. Oh, it came right up. Let's see what this is. This is crazy. I ain't gonna lie, that's a really good verses, bro. Now that y'all playing the records, that's a good one. They gotta set that up.
No game. You capping. That was the #1 record.
With the baby face. She's a freak though.
But see
Baby, have my baby. Man, but she's a freak though.
a freak though.
Keep up with your face. You're mine.
This the last record right here. This the last
With
record.
Pharrell on the hook.
Now that's
With
fire.
Pharrell on the hook.
He said he's coming with this right here for you.
Yeah. Let's take him back.
No game by Smokey.
Coming up, I was confused. My mama kissing the girl. Confusion occurs coming up in the cold world. Daddy ain't around, probably out committing felonies. My favorite rapper used to sing, check out my melody. I wanna live good, so shit, I sell dope for a 4-finger ring. One of them gold ropes. Nana told me if I pass
This is the thing. T.I. got joints. It's just 50 records pay a little bit more. They touch me a little bit more. Maybe because I'm from New York. See, he's from the South, so I know, but not like 50. There's no South artist for me. Maybe Jeezy. Gucci, not even Gucci. Jeezy is the only nigga from the South. Shorty Low too. What's happening
It's
is one of them.
always been Scarface, man. For me,
But
it always been Scarface.
Scarface, you right. See, that's why I rock with you, Fox. You know the game. I forgot about Scarface. Yeah, that's probably the best verse I ever heard from Scarface on the Nas record. That verse was so crazy. He body Nas on that.
Man, I'm telling you.
Yeah, he body Nas on that. He did. And this is 95, 96. Oh my God. Nothing was the hook?
Man,
Killed
Face
it.
one of them
Killed it.
ones, man. Face
Yeah.
one of them ones, though. But that's it. And I'm just saying, it's different, bro. Being from Detroit, we had access to everything, bro. We had access to music from everywhere. So we was hearing shit. I'm talking about niggas. I heard niggas from Canada, bro. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
crazy.
Canada was right there. So it was niggas rapping in Canada. Niggas was coming over there to the city performing and shit.
Hold on.
Like,
No Game said
it's
2
different.
Chainz. He said 2 Chainz that take him out. Hey, J, babe.
Man, no.
Shipping
No. Come on, man. That's punching above his weight class, bro. That's punching above his weight class, man. You know what I'm saying?
You think T.I.
Chains
got
got to
two
go for
chains?
somebody else. Ross, like,
I'm gonna let you hear my favorite 2 Chainz verse ever. This is my favorite 2 Chainz verse. Hold on. This right here. I can't front. 2 Chainz is one of them too. But this record right here, right? Hold on. Hold on. I'm pulling it up for you right now. I know they're gonna hit me with monetize. But it's all
man,
right. I'm gonna delete all
T.I.
of it later.
smoking 2 Chainz.
Nah.
Come on, bro.
T.I. don't got nothing for this verse right here. I ain't gonna hold you. This is the song that made me, this is 2012 Future on the Dirty Sprite album, right? This verse right here, this is when I first got turned on to 2 Chainz. From here, I said this nigga's crazy. Listen to this
Hold
verse
on.
right here.
Right
Right here.
here.
These
I ain't
South
gonna
niggas got
lie.
nothing. I think Future can
2
take all these
Chainz.
niggas out. I ain't gonna lie to
I
you.
fuck with
What you
2
think?
Chainz though. Don't get me wrong, nah. I fuck with 2
Huh?
Chainz, nah. He
50?
in the library. He in there. Like I got 2 Chainz. I got a lot of his shit in the library. Now
Okay, so let me
I'm a
ask you
2
this.
Chainz fan, but
Would
I
you
can't.
take T.I. over Future in the verses?
I don't
I
know
don't
about
know,
that one.
cuz.
I don't know about
I
that
don't
one. Now,
know where
that's
that one.
one of them.
I
That's
think,
one of them niggas I gotta be like, Tip.
I ain't gonna lie. I think Future could take out
Man,
50 cents. I
hey,
think
look,
so, cuz.
Future got, hey, look, nah, and that's the nigga right there. If no game want to talk about mixtapes, if no game want to talk
No,
about, let's
he's the
take it to the
GOAT.
mixtape. Let's
He's the
go,
GOAT.
50. Let's go. I got some Future records. We can do all mixtapes
Future's him.
between 50 and Future. We can do
What's
all
that?
mixtapes between 50 and
Who,
Future.
the Future?
He got that smoke.
50
He
got a
got
song with
that
Future?
smoke to spill.
Oh,
Yeah, 50, he ain't ready for that.
he ain't
No
ready for
game talking
Future.
about bring the mixtape.
I think
Future, he talking,
the only
hey, he
one,
sold records. I
the
don't know
only,
about that, no game.
there's only 2 people I think that could go up against Future in the verses. Lil Wayne and Drake. Drake might be able to, Drake is up there with him. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
Drake, man, it's gonna take a nigga with some records like Pharrell or somebody that got records like that can touch every genre, man, to
Yeah,
try to
because
fuck
Future's
with Drake.
crazy, my nigga. I know. I know. And then this is the thing about Future. It's like, it's kind of hard to be the nigga in the verses when you got the ladies.
Hmm.
The ladies is going to support him regardless. So his records,
I'm trying to think. Okay, so yeah, I see that battle, and then I ain't gonna lie, niggas was bringing Ludacris' name up against Ti. I don't see that battle. I can see some shit like Nelly and Ludacris. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas
facts.
that make a lot of club records, going against each other, cause that's what you gonna need. Like Ludacris, don't get me wrong. That one thing about it, bro. I'm telling you. 9 out of 10 times, depending on who it is, I'm taking Luda 1-on-1 in a battle. Like niggas do not want to fuck with that man for real. Like y'all, man, niggas do not really want to fuck with Luda bars like that, dog.
Yeah.
He really ready for that shit. And every time somebody done dissed him or said something about him, like he really done came back with that. You couldn't be like, man, he did a J. Cole. Like the nigga ain't bitch up or none of that. He really came back with bars.
That's a
So
fact.
they don't want to see Luda. I feel like that'll be a good battle. Some club records, everybody can party to that shit. That
Throw
shit'll
them
be
hoes.
fun.
That's a
Yeah,
fact.
that shit'll be fun, man.
All right, so now that we jumped out the gun with 50 Cent versus T.I. Let's stay on 50 Cent for a second. 50 Cent. Now, he's jumping out the gun. He's no matter, like I don't even know why I even have him on thumbnails right now, because just playing around with 50 is like fire. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Man,
But
I'm
he's
telling
killing
you.
everybody in the game right now. He killed Little
Man.
Kim. Why did he do that to Little Kim?
Man, guess what? You know he been ain't like Lil Kim did. Remember what he said about her in that song? What bitch look like Lil Kim? without the surgery, niggas some shit like that. He's hey, he been washing kill, man.
Yeah, I
Just like
know.
Faison. He been on damn Big Worm too, man. He been on Big Worm. Him and Big Worm going at it now. But he right though. I ain't gonna lie. Faison ain't had no good role in like 30 years, bro.
Yo, I'm
Once
glad we
after
talked
that,
about Little
that's
Kim
crazy work, man.
and 50 Cent because this is another record that 50 Cent is crazy with. We forgot about this record too. This was crazy. See why this shit ain't
Big
playing.
Worm.
Shit ain't playing. That's crazy. I don't know. This shit ain't playing. But anyway, like I said, the 50 Cent Magic Stick, that song is stupid. You know what I'm saying? Now the
Hey, but
reason,
that's what I'm saying. I got work. That's what I'm saying. Niggas got workers. See, you got to get loose with T.I. and Nelly. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? Now I can take, man, come on, man. When that shit still come on in the club right now, what they doing? They getting loose to that shit, just like the record say.
yeah.
They
Oh, what
get
about
loose.
that?
Like you don't feel it,
T.I. Hey,
nigga.
T.I. got made up songs with Big too. T.I. got made up songs with Big. Yeah, Ti got a couple of made up songs with Big too. But like Kid said, real songs with Big. No made up shit, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't doing that. We used to none of that.
Yo,
Everybody got some of them, nah?
yo,
Yeah.
yo,
What can a
he
no
said
fee, no
this is a record right here. T know for a fact, 100% Ti don't got no records for this. He said this went diamond.
There's nothing higher. Won't you go and get it? I see you, baby. Break it. Won't you
What?
it down? Get it. Put it down. Break it down. Okay, she headed to the dance floor and she slowly.
He's right, cuz.
Come on,
He's right.
man. I
It's
got
gonna take a lot
man,
for Ti to get.
top back watching that shit. Top back watching that. Top back watching that. I got top back. I
Let me
got
see.
top back watching that right now. I got big shit popping, watching that.
Mm.
Drums beating down. Boy, it don't matter what you put that shit on, man. It don't sound like you got some 12s in the
Okay, he
back.
said No Game said Ti in them days thought he was Jay-Z. No, but he said that you gonna need something Biggie and Jay-Z to beat me. Remember that? Remember them bars back in the days?
Yeah, guess what? And it's true. He wasn't lying, because that's one of the niggas that you gonna need. 50 ain't ready, man. 50 ain't ready for that smoke. I feel
The two
I feel
songs.
like a better matchup for 50 would be Rick Ross. That would be the battle. The two niggas that was beefing, the nigga that he had the most problems with. I like Rick Ross versus 50 Cent better than T.I. versus 50.
That does go crazy. It's not gonna work though. They got too much beef. They're gonna fight.
And that's the other reason why it's gonna go super crazy, because we want to see what's really gonna happen. Them boys talked a whole lot of shit back in the day. I gotta see what's really finna go down. It been enough years between the bullshit. We can do the verse.
You know what? I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think any artist want to get on stage with 50 Cent. I think they don't trust him.
Dog,
They don't trust him.
man,
He's
that
too.
nigga too
And
petty.
next, he bump a nigga. He had 50 Cent is a hating ass nigga, man. I'm trying to tell you that.
50 too
should
petty,
I
man.
wouldn't.
That's what it is, dog.
I would never get up there with him. I
Yeah,
do
he
any
too
verse,
petty, man.
any too petty. Too petty for me. I can't fuck with him. I couldn't do it.
Man, no game. Yeah, Rick
Word.
Ross versus 50, man. Ross got the records to fuck with 50. That's a better battle for Fifth. He ain't ready for T.I., man. You know what I'm saying? Wayne and T.I., that sounds like a nice battle to me. I feel, even though I know Wayne gonna get him, but I like to see the verses between them two. That'll be nice. Or shit. Matter of fact, fuck it. T.I. and Boosie. Give me T.I. and Boosie. T.I. versus Lil Boosie, man. Get us off something, man. Get us off the tree.
I only feel
T.I.
like
versus
Boosie has
Boosie.
like 2 or 3 records that people might know. All right, so 50
Who,
cents.
Boosie? Shit. Hey, no.
He got
Hold
joints?
on, wait a minute. Hold on. Boosie got joints now, and I'm going to tell you another nigga that can go against Future in the verses if he wanted to. That's NBA Youngboy. Youngboy, hey, I don't even want to admit it, but YoungBoy finna watch all these niggas in the verses. Because guess
Young
why?
boy.
All the YNs gonna come in support of NBA YoungBoy, and it's gonna be a wrap. Trust
Okay.
me.
How about
It's
NBA
more of
young
them
boy?
than it is of us.
How about NBA young boy versus Future?
Yeah, NBA, man, it don't
He says,
matter.
yeah. No,
Man,
but
guess
young boy
what?
has the most streams out of all people. So if
Bro,
you
guess
have the
what?
most streams, people got to be feeling you. He might be able
The
to go up
only
there with
nigga
him.
that's beating NBA YoungBoy in the verses is Jesus. That's it. That's it. Nobody else. Only nigga that's beating NBA YoungBoy in the verses is Jesus. Everybody else ain't got a chance.
Don Coop
They
said it got
coming
to be
with
an age
shit.
limit. It got to be an age limit.
Hey, you're right. And
I
guess
like
what?
that
Don't
too.
even matter.
I like
Don
that. Don
Coop,
Coop's
that's
right.
the funny part about it. Do you understand that age limit is finna be 30 and where we going? If we go 30 and up, it don't matter. All them 30-year-olds gonna be listening to motherfucking YoungBoy, man.
Yeah, no, but check this out though. No, Don Coop is right.
All them 30-year-olds.
Versus got to get an age limit. You can't be on versus unless you're like 30 to 35 and up. Because the only reason I'm saying that is because we need to stay here. Like, you can't even be on versus unless you have hits. Like,
I
NBA
mean,
YoungBoy has hits. But
he got
realistically,
hit.
yes, he has hits on the
Everything
internet.
that nigga dropped
But
damn near hit, and it ain't
realistically,
even supposed to be.
NBA
That's crazy.
YoungBoy does not have hits. I'm talking about hits to where it's on the radio 24/7
I'm
where
saying
we know it. Honestly, be honest
to
with you.
us, no.
To us,
To
yes.
us, no. Because
But
you
the
got to think
internet,
about it like this. Think about what radio play though. Radio not finna play the shit that he say on his, not this radio, but I can guarantee you it's little spots, little pockets that got their own radio stations. That's damn near all the fuck they play. When you
like
hear some shit,
like
all
in
you finna hear.
like in New York and in LA, A Boogie's bigger than NBA YoungBoy. I'm just telling you that now. A Boogie's the biggest artist New York has right now. That nigga's all over the radio with hits. Am I right or wrong? A Boogie
I
is him.
mean, what I'm saying is, I see what No Game saying down there in the comments, and you right. I don't listen to. First of all, I don't listen to that shit. I don't listen to NBA Young. I swear to God, that nigga probably got like 2 songs. I'm like, all right, that shit hot. I don't listen to that shit. I don't know what that nigga be saying, man. I can't understand that shit most of the time. I ain't got time for that.
That's why I
All I'm
kind of
saying
feel
is
A
people
Boogie.
listen to that shit though. Like his records every time, bro. It don't matter what streaming service I get on and look at that shit. My nigga, you get on my mixtape, whatever. It's NBA YoungBoy, NBA YoungBoy, NBA YoungBoy, a couple of other niggas sprinkled in, then NBA YoungBoy, NBA Young. That's all the fuck you see. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's like this shit shouldn't be a hit, but it be a hit. They make that shit a hit, bro. I'm telling you, it's more of them than it is of us. And that's the thing. It's way more of them now than it is of us. They done took this shit over, man. They done took this shit over. They decide what the game is about. That's why the record labels go out and poach these kids and snatch them up and get them. And then they put out 1 or 2 hits. I'll give you an example. The little nigga from Louisiana, everybody thought was NBA YoungBoy. What's his name? Headband or whatever. They got the shit, everybody dancing to it, doing all the TikToks and all that. Promise you. Record label gonna go snatch that nigga up. He gonna come out with 1 more hot single, and that's gonna be it. That shit gonna dry up, and they gonna kick him to the curb. That's what they do.
Okay, so I ain't gonna lie, this show going left where I wanted to go, but I like where we're going because I saw something that Don Coop just said it's the truth. What hip hop missed for the GOAT status, and I kind of want to say ever since Little Dirk got locked up, the nigga that's trying to take over that now is what's my man's name? Beef Like This. Riding around my whip. G Herbo. Herbo's trying to get it right now.
I don't listen to that nigga.
But nah, my nigga, in New York City, G Herbo's one of them.
Yeah, but
got it in New York.
I'm just saying, I'll
But
listen to that, bro.
but
The last real artist to me was M.A., bro. I don't know what the fuck happened to young M.A. I thought she was finna, I
Young M.A.
really thought she was finna be that one. Like, I thought M.A.,
Bro, Young
nigga,
M.A. was
I was bumping that, nigga, I was bumping the fuck
fire.
out of that, nigga. Anything I could find, nigga, I was on that shit, bro. Hard. Like, a nigga couldn't turn on around me. I was like, hey, no, I got that new M.A., man. I'm finna play this thing. Y'all gotta hear this thing. She was
That's a
going in, man.
that's a fact. But what Don Coop said that makes sense. The GOATs of the new generation are no longer with us. I agree with him. It was gonna be Pop Smoke and King Vaughn. King Vaughn was on his way to being really that nigga. I'm telling you. He had niggas drilling. He had niggas going to jail for life. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Hey,
like he would he was gonna go to
he
jail
was the
though.
new young boy. He was the new, like, he was young boy. Before young boy really hopped on that rocket, it was finna be Bomb, bro. Bomb was,
Facts.
like you said, like, young, and that's why, I ain't gonna lie, I feel like that's a whole lot of the reason why young boy took off the way that he did, because a lot of them kids latched on to that young boy shit
Oh,
after Von
yo,
died, bro.
Coop is right.
I'm telling you.
He said we keep playing with his name. Why haven't we mentioned Young Dolph? Young Dolph is one of them niggas too. He just
Man,
passes away. But
I respect that nigga hustle. I
word,
listened to Dolph music. I liked his music. Like I said, he was a different type of nigga. He was made in the mold of these niggas that you can actually understand that's talking about some shit, though. Dolph had records,
yeah,
man. Like, Dolph had records, bro. And he had some shit, like you said, like 50. Like, that shit to touch you, bro. You know
word.
what I'm saying? Because he was coming from a different place. And, yeah, I fuck with Dolph, man.
Now,
Man, R.I.P. to Dolph, bro. Yeah, that
facts.
nigga was real.
Now, when I first started doing all of this stuff, I got hired to go do a behind the scenes with the Locks. This is one of my first things, LV. This is with your man Jay Nam. Shout out to Jay Nam. Yeah, I knew Dolph was moving when I'm out there setting up the equipment and Jadakiss and like mad niggas from Yonkers. What they playing? Young Dolph, my nigga. They on the block playing Young Dolph, my nigga. You know
But
what I'm
you know,
saying?
Dolph touched down in the city too. He did a lot of work out there in New York, man, to put his
Word.
name
New
out
York
there in
niggas
the
love
street,
Dolph.
bro. And he was, but you can tell, like that what I'm saying, it's a difference. You had a nigga that was actually out here making music, and you can see the grind though. Like, it wasn't just like, all right, I'm out here, nigga, y'all got to give me this shit. You can actually see the grind, and you can hear that shit in the music. You got most of these niggas, I ain't gonna lie, man. We don't know what the fuck NBA young boy be talking about. And let's just keep it real, nigga. How many years has it been since you actually been outside, little nigga? Like, you don't need
No, he sits.
you like, you can't even go outside for
Nah, he
real,
sits
bro.
in the
Like,
crib.
you yeah, like, you out there, but when you come outside, you got a purpose when you come out. You ain't just out here in the street running around like you ain't touching nobody that you really saying all this shit to. And it
Facts.
ain't no way you doing none of this shit because you really just sitting in one spot. So, no, man, like, that's what I'm saying. My thing is now, I guess, being older, I don't like the misleading of the youth, man. I feel like these little niggas out here be making this music, talking all this crazy shit, and having these kids thinking that this what it's about, bro. And we already know 9 times out of 10, these niggas ain't doing none of that shit, man. Like,
Yeah.
the truth of the matter is, niggas that's really doing it ain't talking about it. And you see the niggas that actually did it for real, or you think or got an idea that they've done it and talked about it, they ass already behind bars, man. So that should teach these little niggas something. Like, y'all should be paying attention to that part. Better look at Dirt, pay attention to how his career was taking off. The nigga was up next. It wasn't nobody in his way, bro. Like, it really wasn't nobody in Dirt's way. But guess what happened? He already had did too much. He already had did too much. This nigga already had threw his fucking life away, man. Shay, you froze? Hey, it look like Shay froze, man. Can y'all still hear me? Cause he froze over there. He said K2 and Four Locos. Boy, who the fuck is drinking Four Locos? Boy, that's some real alcoholic shit right there. Nigga might as well go grab some Cisco's.
I'm back. I'm back.
Oh, all right, bro.
I
Yeah,
did
I
froze.
think
I
you
did
froze.
freeze. Yeah, because I had got a phone call. That's why. All right, so
Yeah, I be forgetting to put my shit on Do Not
yeah, me
Disturb.
too. Me too. Me too. But you know what it is? I like using the iPhone when I do this because it's just I don't know, it just seems like it just works a little better. All right, so bro, so I wanted to get into this Michael Jordan thing, man. Michael Jordan, man, I feel bad for him, man. Like I don't know what he was doing if you heard me talking about it yesterday, but the internet, they just won't leave him alone. I saw a nigga throwing out all his Jordans this morning saying that he's done with Michael Jordan, period.
Hey, guess what? They trying to damn, like I said yesterday, bro. That shit, Mike was up there celebrating, man. He wasn't trying to do shit to that kid. And he was just telling that nigga to get crunked up, boy. We just won. We just got this money. Y'all getting this big ass trophy right here. He just standing right there like, man, come on, bro. Then the nigga had on Jordan shit. He had on the little Jordan shorts and all that shit. Like, man, come on, bro. Mike went on those zesty shit, man. I
I
don't
know.
believe that, bro. They be reaching now, man. It's all this shit done went too far, bro. Everybody all hypersensitive because of all this shit that's going on, especially now surrounding these children, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I was telling you about the company with the school pictures, the Life Touch company,
Yeah.
and how they associated with Epstein, bro. Like these kids been in school pictures for years. All our school pictures, everybody in the chat, them little packages they used to send home with your ass from school to tell your mama to pay for school pictures and get the photography from the school. Yes, that company is owned by Creek, controlled by Epstein. And they done had access to all our information all these years because they don't get rid of shit. They got a whole database. So from the time every one of us was in kindergarten, when they was taking them fucking school pictures of us, they got all that shit on deck right now. Oh, and by the way, they own the Shutterfly company too. So if you ever use them to create a collage or develop some pictures and send some shit out on canvas to you, they got your shit too.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
that's where we at right now. This
So you
shit getting
saying
crazy.
the pictures from that we used to take as kids, with the whole class, then you buy your individual pictures. You said that was owned by Epstein?
Yep, with the little backgrounds and shit. Yeah, the nigga,
So they
the
got all your
company
little kid information.
is three guys that own the company. Okay, all of them are financially linked to Jeffrey Epstein. They in the files too. They also bought the Shutterfly. They bought Shutterfly, so they own that shit too. All these, man, I'm telling you, this nigga done had access to our kids, to all our information for years, because everybody done got the school pictures. Once upon a time in your life, everybody done got the school pictures.
Crazy.
So, yeah, you put your address on there, you put all that shit on there. So all they got to do is get the information and see what they like. They can follow you for the rest of your life. The crazy
Shout out to
part
Tyson
about it is,
Garcia. He said everyone's connected to Epstein some way. That's
bro,
crazy.
because his money, man, because of his money and how he literally was had. Bro, I'm telling you, people took financial advice from this man, dog. They took a lot of not just that, they took a lot of money from him. A lot of these people took a lot of money from him, so they
Yeah.
can't say shit. They can't say shit. Yeah, like I said the other day, like I told No Game, man. Maxwell, if she open her mouth, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
She can kill it all. She know everything.
You said
She
who?
know it all. Ghislaine Maxwell, the bitch that's locked up instead of Jeffrey Epstein.
Wait,
She
who
know
is that?
everything.
Who is that?
That's the lady, man. That's the lady that hooked all the shit up for him. That's the lady who damn went out and recruited the girls and shit like that. She was his.
Wow.
That was the right hand man. She was the
She
right hand man.
he's still locked up right now?
Yeah, she in prison. That bitch got a whole lot of time. She got consecutive years on years. And they convicted her of sex trafficking and all that shit she threw.
That's crazy. That's
Yeah, it's a
wild.
wrap for her. Keep it talking.
Yeah, that's true. So, Michael Jordan, has his name ever came up in the Epstein files and stuff like that? Did he go
Man,
to?
I ain't heard nothing. I ain't
I ain't
heard
heard
nothing
none
about
on Mike.
Michael Jordan.
Mike
I
been
ain't heard nothing
clean,
about.
son.
Hey, look, I ain't heard nothing about nobody named Michael. I ain't heard nothing about Michael Tyson. I
Okay,
ain't
so
heard nothing about Michael Jackson. I ain't heard nothing about Michael Jordan. I ain't
facts.
heard nothing.
Okay, so let me ask you
Michael
this.
Irvin either.
Let me
Goddamn.
let me
Ain't
ask
heard
you
it.
this. Let me ask you this. And this is real talk. This is for the streets. This is for the internet. This is for everything. Should we leave Mike alone?
Yeah, man, because they reaching, bro. They reaching. Like I
They
said, they
reaching,
are.
right?
They be reaching, man. Yeah, they be reaching, bro. They be reaching. That's
So
the
Mike,
truth.
Mike wasn't in no harm at all.
Man, like,
My
come on,
nigga, it
bro.
looked
Like,
crazy.
man.
All right, hold on. Your
They
little
on the stage. Do you know how many people was out there? Nigga, they was in front of the whole stadium and the race was on live TV, bro. So
I
you
know.
telling me he just sitting up there just grabbing ass just on live TV? Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Y'all, man, people be reaching, bro.
Okay,
People
so
be reaching.
let me ask you this. Your little man that comes jump on your lap, your son that, great looking kid, good boy, little guy, comes up on the show sometimes. He's probably somewhere running around in there right now.
Yeah,
You
it's fact.
okay. You got him at the NASCAR game, and Mike does that to his butt and his leg. How do you feel? I'm just asking you that as a parent.
I mean, in a moment, like we right there trying to celebrate, and the nigga just like, hey, look, man, like, come on, man, come
Yeah.
on, bro.
Now me,
Man,
now me, I don't,
I don't
I,
feel.
I don't know if I would feel like I want to do something to Mike, but I definitely
Man,
would
I
put
don't
Mike
feel
aside.
like
I
he
wouldn't make
meant
it no
no
big
harm.
thing, but I would go to Mike. Like right now, if I'm the parent, right, I would have called Mike. I said, Mike, look, the only way this goes to the next level, if I make this go to the next level, because they waiting for the parents or the kid to press charges to say that come forward. Because right now these are just shit in the reels. Yeah, Mike, just write me a check,
I
Mike.
had to tell him, man.
Just let me settle this right now, Mike. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that, because
Yeah,
that's something.
I would have
Because that
had to
can
tell
ruin
him
the
like,
kid for
hey,
life.
we on, yeah.
No, but that can ruin the kid for life, though. That's what I'm saying.
You
LV said
can't
he
be
probably would have
down
snuffed
like,
Mike.
hey, Mike, man, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying I wouldn't be out here like, oh
Shit,
man,
baby.
Mike tried to get my son. He did it on live TV in front of here, but I would have had to holler at him, though, like, hey, man, I
Yeah,
know you probably ain't
you gotta
mean no
holler at him,
harm or
right?
nothing, but bro,
He
you
said he don't
like,
care about
you
who
know what
Mike
I'm saying? You
is.
can't be doing that,
At,
bro.
at that point, he
Right.
gotta holler at him. He said he gotta holler at him. That's why I said for me, this would be more of an extortion thing for Mike, because I'm thinking there's nothing you can do that can justify what you did, because I know that it might not have been a zesty thing, but for my son, this is a thing that, this is going to be in the reels. My son is in the reels now.
It was
You
Tyson
know what I mean?
Garcia. That's who dude.
My
It
son
was
is
the
in the
driver's
reels.
son. The
Imagine
dude.
your twins being in the reels for something like that. Something you got to pay me or something, son. I can't. That's traumatizing. That's traumatizing, man. It's traumatizing
No
for us.
game. No game. I disagree, man. It ain't no hype, bro.
You're
Like
falling
that's
for the
what I'm
hype.
saying. Why? What I feel like, man? Why is we reaching, dog? Like, first of all, who the fuck in a right mind? Somebody like Michael Jordan. Shit, it's the Daytona 500, bro. Like, I don't know if some of y'all know what the Daytona 500 is. That shit like the Super Bowl of NASCAR,
That
nigga.
all of that,
So
all of that,
everybody out there, the
bro.
cameras
You
out
heard
there,
what I.
Mike on stage, his team won.
You
Y'all
heard what
really think he just out here like I'm finna like this little
you
kid on stage in front of the whole world?
you
Come
heard
on,
what
man.
you heard what I said yesterday. Mike's not at the All-Star game. Mike's at Daytona.
Hell yeah, he got money in that team. You know how much a race car costs? Man, that's what I'm saying, y'all. Man, people reaching, bro. People be reaching.
I
I
think
feel them. I feel y'all though. Anything to damn make the news and all that type shit, bro. Like some of that shit I ain't falling for, bro. Like
I
no game
think
talking about falling for the hype. No, the hype is niggas reaching, trying to make this man into some shit.
Hey,
out of a
Patricia.
fucking
Patricia in the building.
enjoyable
Shit, baby.
celebratory moment that he was having on stage, and goddamn people taking that shit out of context, bro. Like,
Facts.
that's crazy, man. So that's where, like I said, once again, that's where we at in 2026. But just think about this shit. If people really was serious about this shit and they really was as hypersensitive to shit as they act like they are now, then a lot of this shit that happened in hip hop and a lot of this shit that Epstein and Weinstein and Maxwell and all these other creepy ass motherfuckers did to these people never would have happened in the first place. Because then people would have been paying attention to this shit and saying something about it. People would have been believing these people when they opened their mouth and said something about what the fuck was happening to them.
That's a fact.
So what I'm not gonna do is just sit up here and act like everything that the news blow up and try to reach for and turn into something that it ain't. I'm not gonna sit up here and believe all that shit. I'm not about to run with all that shit. I'm not about to take that narrative and make it into mine because I don't believe all that shit.
Okay, so explain this then. The country's not feeling how we feeling. Look.
Boys,
I mean, hey,
can't do it,
that's
Mike.
the thing
All
about
over, baby.
opinion. They like assholes. Pause. Everybody got
Digging
one.
them boys' booty, Mike.
You know what I'm saying? That's the thing about opinions. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing. Like, that's like it is what it is. Like, that's the thing about opinions. Everybody got one, and I mean, it is what it is. Nobody, guess what? Nobody is campaigning for y'all to spend y'all money on Jordan shoes. I ain't telling y'all to go spend y'all money on Jordan shit. I don't give a fuck what y'all do with y'all money. That's y'all money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Guess what? The nigga shouldn't have touched nobody kid in the first place. And that's what it is. But at the end of the day, we don't know they fucking relationship. That man worked for Michael Jordan. That was the kid of his fucking driver. The nigga that just won him millions of dollars in the motherfucking race.
I think the world is mad at Michael Jordan because they're mad at Mike. Let's keep it real. Mike has been a winner his whole life, man. He won the 6 rings in the league.
Bro,
he tried to go
I'm
win
gonna
the
tell
World
you,
Series.
that's what it is. A lot of these niggas mad because they was Reggie Miller fans and motherfucking Patrick Ewing fans and Tim Hardaway fans and all them niggas that ain't never get past Mike on that motherfucking court. So now y'all finding the reason and the excuse to get at that man. It don't matter, nigga. Y'all team couldn't get over the hump. Oh well, guess what? He knocked the Pistons off too, nigga. And he ended Magic's fucking career. Y'all don't see me crying. Goddamn, don't nobody want to hear that shit. Guess what?
No game said he about to go buy some Jordans right now.
And guess what? I'm about to go put. Guess what? Why the fuck they punking? They can keep on playing. Guess what? I got some on right now, nigga. These my house shoes, nigga. The 13, nigga. Fuck is they talking about? Playing around.
I got the 13s on now. Man, y'all put some Jordans on today too, cuz.
They tripping. I just bought my son some more J's the other day.
Fire.
Yeah, I just bought his son the other day. We don't give a fuck.
Those is my
shits. What it is.
Those are the best. Those are the most comfortable. Let me see those. Those are the skateboard joints, right?
No, these is, I don't even know what, I gotta find out what these called, bro.
Yeah, let me see them. Those are skateboard joints. Those shits is fire. My nigga, I got 4 pairs of those, my nigga. Those are the ones I don't have, though. Those are nice. Yeah, I got 4 pairs of those, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hey, he ain't even wearing them hoes. He wearing Crocs to school. I guess he said fuck Jordan too, like everybody else.
Shout out to Ball Game in the building. So, Michael Jordan, you said we should leave him alone. You said people reaching for him. But forget about what we're saying. What are the gatekeepers gonna do with Mike? Because they might turn on Mike, my nigga. They might.
Man, they about to turn on Mike. You want to know why? Because Mike spent a whole lot of money on a whole lot of shit. While everybody think it's a game, one thing y'all better understand, this man literally took his image and his likeness and turned that shit into a whole brand, nigga.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like Nike get they cut or whatever, but the Jordan brand is the Jordan brand now. He signed niggas.
Yeah.
Tatum, Zion Williamson,
You got the best.
all them niggas is signed to Jordan brand, not
and
Nike.
and
Carmelo, Jordan brand.
and I noticed this the other day. Top 10 college teams in the NCAA, 4 of them are Jordan.
Jordan, get what?
Houston,
He ain't play.
he got good product out there. Okay, so we know this about Jordan. But we just saw a hood nigga throwing his shit in the garbage.
So guess what? I'm gonna ask you this question right here though. Okay, and I guarantee you Saturday when that new colorway drop, since a lot of y'all niggas ain't got VIP on that Nike membership app and shit, y'all ain't got that VIP, so niggas be out there waiting in line and shit.
Yes, you said regardless, they on the line
Niggas
this
be
year.
out there waiting in line for their signs, man. Shout out to them niggas that gotta wait in line though. I ain't mad at y'all.
That's a fact.
I ain't mad at y'all. But I'm just saying though, hey, when a new colorway drop, niggas gonna be right outside standing in line. Waiting.
Yeah, that's a fact. So now all of this stuff that's going on in the industry with now you got Jordan. You know, does this take off a little bit of smoke in the air off Jay-Z? Because, you know, Jay-Z's still not declared. Niggas think Jay-Z's also a petty.
Yeah, they damn. Man, I ain't gonna lie though. I don't know why they damn, man. I don't know, bro. This shit with Jay just getting crazier and crazier, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Every month is some shit now. You know what I'm saying? Like, every month we hearing some shit. And I'm just keeping it real. Y'all know how I am, nigga. I don't give a fuck. I'm a Drake fan, nigga. I don't care who don't like that shit. Guess what? We heard Kendrick Lamar say that shit about Drake in his song, and a whole lot of people was like, oh, man, y'all heard that. Yeah, he told everybody, keep y'all kids away from what? We ain't heard nothing else about that shit.
Facts.
We ain't heard nothing else about that shit because at the end of the day, you realize a whole lot of that shit was just cap, bro. So, my point is, if that was the case and all this shit about Jay-Z was just cap, then, like, damn, why it be some shit every month, bro? Like, why do it be some shit every month, man? Like,
I mean,
every
the
month we
industry,
get some new Jay-Z shit, bro.
I don't know. It seems like these niggas, it's almost, this is why it seems fake and gatekeeper. And just to keep our minds, like, you know, off what's really happening in the world. You know, it's like the shit you're talking about, like earlier.
Nisha in the chat.
Shout out to Nishi. That's baby. Shit, baby. So when you got shit like you're talking about with the Epsteins, with the pictures, you know, shit that niggas need to be worrying about, these petties having your kids' info, right? Instead of worrying about that, they want to blind us with the shit in the reels.
Exactly, and that's
so this is why I kind of think, I don't know if it's fake, because I'm like, why would Jordan be a petty and rubbing up on the little kid legs in front of the whole world at the Daytona 500 at that?
Look how the game go. I'm gonna tell you, a lot of people weren't paying attention to how
shout to Harold
Trump
Carter.
He pulled ICE out of Minneapolis, right? Know what I'm saying? People been fighting, arguing, all this shit, protesting. People been losing their life and everything with this ICE shit going out there. Then he decide all of a sudden to end it, right? And take them out. But what people not paying attention to is the only reason why I do that is because he removed funds from the IRS. He lowered their fucking budget and took money from the IRS to put that shit into that ICE operation.
That's
so
crazy.
People was not getting their fucking refunds processed and getting their tax money back the way they was supposed to. Motherfuckers started realizing that it was tax season and we looking on the app, but ain't shit happening. Ain't nothing moving. We ain't seeing nothing moving. Ain't nothing going on. What's the problem? Y'all want to know what the problem is? The problem is it ain't enough people to process your shit. Because he lowered their budget, took their money, gave it to fucking ICE so they can run around and throw kids in jail and shit.
Right. That's crazy. So the government, it seems like you think they planting this stuff, like even the Jay-Z, the Michael Jordan stuff, because these are the things that
Keep
let's keep it
people
real.
distracted.
Keep us distracted because they're keeping even the YouTubers like us, like we just like constantly, like it's all we see. Shit, baby.
Exactly. So we think about it like this. We learned one thing about this administration. If we ain't learned nothing else, if people did not understand and realize the power of the president of the United States and really the shit that they can do, they understand now. Because we got a president that do what the fuck he want to do. He don't care what nobody say, and then he do that shit. Half of the time, he don't even know what he doing. Half of the time, he make a decision, he decides to do something, and he don't even realize the effect that it's going to have. He's the type of nigga that'll say, hey, man, we just going to shut this down, and we going to take the money from here, and we going to move it over here. Bro, I don't think people paying attention. When he came into office, he fired the people that was running the fucking nuclear plant.
That's
he fired the nuclear plant people, dog. How the fuck you going to fire the people that take care of the shit that make the bomb?
Yeah.
Then guess what? Hold on, wait a minute. This the killer part about it. I swear, y'all niggas don't think I'm lying, but it's the truth. It's public knowledge now. Y'all can look it up. This nigga turned around 2 days later after he fired them and said, well, what did they do? What was their job? What did they? Oh, wait a minute. That's what they did. We got to get them niggas back. Yeah, get them all back right now.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. You talking about Trump, right?
We about to die.
Yeah. See, that's what I don't like about that dude. So even BS like that, right? Like this is starting to like
crazy, man.
Like I wanted to get your opinion on this because this is starting to really like become BS to me. I don't know if it's real, but then I look at this little nigga in his face, right? This guy looks like Glorilla. All of these people that's popping out in these new family members,
man,
all looking like
fake,
look,
bro.
Glorilla, I'm my fifth sibling. She left me in the trenches.
That's the
she
trend.
Complained that well, it's just y'all exposing.
That's
the
trend,
exposing. You feel me? I'm my fifth sibling. She left me with the rats. No, not the rats, the raccoons. She left Shorty the store with the rats. Our other sister. She left me with the raccoons. I had to go out to eat with the raccoons.
That's it. Wow.
She didn't take me out to eat. The raccoons did. Shit, since we exposed and Gorilla, I'm my fifth sibling. She left me in the trenches.
What did he say? She left him in the trenches. Forget about eating rats. And then this is the crazy shit, right? I put that post up, right? On Instagram, right? I put that post up just to see get people reaction about. You know, they keep saying different things about the family members. So instead of saying this needs to stop or something like that, you know what they saying in the comments? Why are you complaining, little man? In the South, eating raccoons is eating good.
And they do.
It's a delicacy.
Hey, look.
You rich, nigga.
That's a fact, though, nigga. Shit, they be scanning them coons, boy. They be scanning them coons. I ain't gonna lie. But little dude is not her brother, man. These folks making all these videos talk about they related to Glorilla and shit. I seen one authentic video where I think whoever that was telling the truth when they said that she got like $100,000 where she took some money for Christmas or whatever after she had got her bread and she bought everybody some appliances and gave them $1,000 and shit like that. And that was it. All right, guess what? I ain't really got to give y'all motherfuckers. He said she got him a phone, some appliances, and gave him $1,000. That's enough. Goddamn, I ain't really got to give y'all. I ain't have to give y'all that. But I looked out. If y'all don't take that $1,000 and do some shit y'all supposed to do with it, that's not my fault. Don't think that I'm supposed to give because you come back later and you heard that I just signed a deal with Apple Music for $20 million. You think that you entitled to some of this shit because you ain't putting in my work, nigga. You ain't waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning to make it to this 6 o'clock in the morning photo shoot. Nigga, you ain't going to hop on this flight at fucking 7 o'clock in the morning after you just did 3 shows.
Are you talking about her?
Hell yeah. Like you ain't entitled to shit. Yo, I ain't gotta give you nothing. See, you ain't putting
I'm one of the
work.
older ones. I'm the dark one. And yes, Gloria ain't take care of the family. She had mom them and dad them lie and say that she take care of the family for $8,000. Mom them she did not resign from her
You got
job.
you some new teeth.
I feel like she do owe us. We all slept on the floor together. We ain't eat roaches and all that, but we slept on the floor together. She pissed up the bed a lot. I used to have to take the clothes to the laundry and wash them.
What you do with the $1,000?
We all got beds. Scarface the only one that complained, but she ain't taking care of it. She leaving us high and dry. Come on, man. The other sister driving a Malibu, Scar driving a Malibu. I'm driving a hoopty Kia.
What?
Oh no!
What you do with the
The one you
$1,000?
talking about is this nigga. You talking about the nigga that said they ain't got no talent, right?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me see if I can find him, because that is the best one so far. You talking about the one that said, why y'all mad? We ain't got no talent. You talking about that?
Glizzy Goblin.
Let me see where that nigga at. You talking about him? I had to get up on here, man.
Y'all know who I am, but I'm one of Glorilla's brothers. I'm the sixth sibling. Six.
Popping out.
Like the sixth sibling.
Yeah, these niggas be popping out.
And Scott, you wrong, man. Victoria, say your real name. You know you wrong, man. Why you doing sis like that, man? She ain't obligated to give us no money. We grown as hell. We grown. Ain't our fault we don't got no talent. Ain't our fault we broke. Mama working at FedEx. That's her choice. This is my career. That's his career. Like, find you a career, sis. Damn. Leave sis alone. Plus, you know what I mean?
Leave your ass alone, man.
I ain't gonna lie. Really? Sis, you hold $100 though. You gotta pay my car note. Just need $100 on it. I love you, sis. Shit crazy, man. We gotta get off the internet though. We gotta get off the internet, y'all. They looking at us crazy. This is crazy.
I need it. No, I ain't even seen that one. They had another one. The nigga said she gave them $1,000 and like some appliances like for their house and shit. And
you talking about this one?
Like she gave everybody $1,000, a phone and some appliances. And I was like, shit, she looked out then. Goddamn, you could have, if you ain't need that refrigerator and that microwave, you could have went and sold that shit. You know what I'm saying? She gave you $1,000 in cash. Man, you better hustle up, goddamn. She looked out already. Sis looked out already, goddamn. Y'all can't be mad at her because she ain't funding your lifestyle. That ain't her job to take care of your ass. You ain't her kid. Like, shit, you ain't her child.
So if you Glorilla, right? How do you move off all of this type of actions that's going on?
Guess what? They ass can stay on the internet talking shit and hope they get some deals like Glorilla. That's what they better do. Yeah, what? Everybody that's talking shit still can keep talking shit. And I'm still keep doing these deals and getting this money. And guess what? Whatever my mama needs, she got it. But I ain't giving y'all shit. I ain't got shit for y'all. Nothing.
Yeah,
I kidnapped my mama while she was on her FedEx route. Nigga, I go snatch her up while she was kidnapped to do one of them deliveries.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm feeling the way you feeling. You can't get nothing. You can't get nothing after that. After that, you get nothing.
Nothing. Get nothing, man. Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie. I want to get on this motherfucking All-Star game before we get off of here, because I want to know that y'all see some of the funniest shit that happened. Now, I know it wasn't that interesting for real. People ain't like the new format and all of that. But two things that I saw that was fucking hilarious in that game. Number one, LeBron James on the timeout went to the sideline. That nigga was dapping up everybody. Steph Curry was injured. He ain't playing the game. He got up and tried to dap up LeBron. Nigga just walked right past him. I was like, damn.
Why did he do that?
Bro, I don't know why you know him.
That's crazy.
I don't know why he don't fuck with Steph Curry, man. Something must have went down, bro. But that shit was mad weird. Like, he walked right past that nigga.
Now, being that you have watched numerous, what is this, like your 30th All-Star game you watched your whole life?
Man, hell, shit, I don't watch more than that. Cause
Okay.
shit, through the 90s, I was watching every one of them.
Do you like where the NBA is going with All-Star games?
Nope, they need to go back to the regular format. And I ain't
Exactly.
gonna lie, look, I like this format if they do USA versus the world, but just 2 teams. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck
Right.
all that, split teams and all that. But I ain't gonna lie, did y'all see the last game, the championship game between the 2 USA squads? They ran them old niggas off the court,
Yes,
boy.
they did.
Anthony Edwards and Cunningham and boy Jalen Dort, them boys was like some young colts out there on that court.
Yes, they
Back
did.
when you looked up, nigga, it was 17-1. Nigga was
Killed them.
calling timeout. They was walking to the sideline. You seen LeBron and them breathing on hard and shit. I think that's when Steph Curry
Yo,
tried to dap
where
LeBron
was
up.
James Harden?
Bro, man, that nigga ain't on the All-Star team,
He
man. He was
should though.
hurt.
He been killing. He averaged like
I
25
mean,
a game.
yeah, but in the West, like he switched conferences, but you got to think too. In the
Right now,
West, it's
no.
hard to get on that squad.
Harden is better than Devin Booker right now. Word to my mother.
Ooh.
Word to my mother. Harden is better than Devin Booker right now.
Boy, I
Booker
ain't
plays.
gonna
My
tell
nigga,
that
I
lie, boy.
gamble every night. It's hard to get Devin Booker to score 15 points now. Am I right or wrong? Harden be dropping 25 and wins.
Man, Book can do numbers, bro. I don't know what they got going on out there in Phoenix. You got to think, first of all, they winning more games than everybody thought they was. Like, them niggas, they team really doing a whole lot better than you thought they was going to do after they traded KD. They basically swapped KD for Dylan Brooks, nigga. So
I'm,
you was like,
I'm
man, come
glad y'all
on,
went
dog.
there. I'm glad y'all went there. We're going to see that right now. I mean, let me look that up. I want to see what your man says. Somebody in the chat, I hope he's saying he don't disagree. I want to see this. Hold on. Let's see. What is Devin Booker's average this year? Let's see what they say. Throughout NBA 20, Devin Booker. Oh shit, Devin Booker is cooking, my nigga. He averaged
He averaging like
25.2.
27.
25.
Oh, 25.
Yeah.
That's
Devin
what I'm
Booker is
telling you.
cooking.
He
Let me see.
Book got
What is
game,
James
man. And
Harden's
they
stats
winning.
this year? Let me see. So James Harden is averaging James Harden NBA stats 2026. Let's see what they say. James is averaging 25 too. He got jerked. He got jerked, my nigga. He got jerked. Look, I told you he was killing. He got jerked. I'm putting him out there before a lot of them niggas, man.
I mean, he should have.
Siakam.
I ain't gonna lie. He should have made the squad.
No, but Siakam's tough, but he's in a losing season. He don't need to be out there. Give me James Harden.
Yeah, but they
Give me James
had to
Harden.
add some people to the world team though. They had to add some extra people because niggas was hurt, bro. Jokic didn't even play that much. Jokic only played a few minutes. Luke only played a few minutes. Giannis didn't even play.
Word.
I
seen him out there with the Twins.
Yeah, SGA didn't play. You know what I'm saying? So the world was missing a whole lot of they big dogs.
Oh, the world would have won it.
They didn't run like that.
They would have won it.
Yeah, but that Stars team though, with Edwards, Cunningham, Jalen Dort, boy, all them young bucks, but they was running the shit out of LeBron and them. Nigga, I think they had like KD. That was the only old nigga. Everybody else was young. They were beating the shit out of Kawhi Leonard. He was tired. He put on the show. Now I ain't gonna lie.
Kawhi Leonard looked good.
He put on the show. Wemby put on the show. After they called that nigga for that offensive foul, when he turned the elbow, what's the name ass in the head? Boy, they woke up a sleeping giant. That nigga came down on the next 5 possessions and dunked on everybody.
Word.
I said, God damn. I said, that nigga is mad, son. I ain't never seen that man play like his whole career. They made him mad. When they called that foul, every time he got the ball, he dunked that bitch for the next 4-5 possessions. On 2-3 niggas, he didn't care who was down there. I was like, yeah, Wimby.
That's a fact.
I said, Wimby showing these niggas what time it is out here. This
So,
his league.
so now that we approaching the second half after the All-Star game, what you think is gonna happen in the NBA? You know, what you think all the trades are in? Do you think that the end of the season is gonna be good, or it's gonna be a whole bunch of niggas losing
Man,
tickets, no money to be made? You know, just like how you think the NBA is gonna carry out? It starts back up again on Thursday.
I'm gonna tell you this. What you need to do is check the standings. Look at everybody at the bottom of the standings and pick against their ass every game, because all these niggas trying to lose games for these draft picks.
Facts.
So
You
you
know what he
already
said?
know.
He said from here on out, if you're trying to win tickets, right, bet against the teams that are at the bottom to lose. Now, let me tell you why he's right. Because once you get past the second half of the NBA season, you already know you're not going to the playoffs. So now these teams are losing. They're throwing it. They want the draft picks. The lower your record is, the higher your draft pick is. So it makes sense. So I see a lot of
You
teams
gotta
throwing their
think.
games.
Last year, I think Dallas came from like the 10th spot. Them niggas they contended to
DT9, what
get
it
the number
is?
one pick, but so was that. They really was slotted to get the 10th pick, and they ended up winning the lottery and getting number one. So niggas out here really trying to lose so they can get, they at least, if you get in that odds for the top 11 and your percentage up there, you got a chance for number one. Shit, it done happened 2 years in a row.
Now, do you see any talent out there in NCAA that can help NBA teams for next year?
Oh, hell yeah. I like Michigan, they got it's a couple of niggas at Michigan. That's what I was finna say. Matter of fact, that leading to my top 4 teams, my final 4, because March coming up, that I'm looking at right now. Michigan, them boys number 1 in the land right now. You know what I'm saying? Everybody
Shout
was
out to
saying
Michigan.
Arizona, but they
I don't
young.
like Arizona. I don't like, you
They
know why I
young,
don't like
man.
them? You know why I never like Arizona? And I'm just gonna be honest with you, and this is not no racist stuff, but it's the truth. They got too many, they be like them in UCLA, they be getting too many Drake looking type light-skinned niggas that I know they not built for the tournament. I know they not. I need them
It depends
dogs.
though.
I need them
But
dogs.
every now and then though, you realize when you get, then they do. But then you get a nigga like David Stoudemire or Mike Bibby that got that dog in him out there on that court, and it's different. But
You see
they
Nisha?
young.
You see Nisha with the eyes up? Because you said Michigan number
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Shout out to
Michigan number 1 in the
Michigan.
land. They number 1 right now. And I see them. I like Michigan. I like Houston right now. Duke, because they got them twins, the Boozer boys.
Boozer
And then
boys.
it's a tie between Kansas and Michigan State to me right now, because Michigan State always go hard in the tournament, man.
Yeah.
Like, you never gonna get a bad tournament from a Tom Izzo team. You
So,
always gonna get at least an Elite 8 out of them niggas.
so I
Sweet
got into
16, Elite 8.
So I got into an argument with Carlos Boozer, maybe 2015. Let me tell you about that. So you see the jersey back here, Jadakiss Elite? So we playing in a tournament in New York City. Shout out to Kiss. He sends me down, go play in a tournament. So we play against
Russ Dickless Records with
shout
his
out to
squad.
Russ. Facts. Louisville, facts. So Carlos Boozer brings a team from Florida up to play in New York City in Gym Rat, right? So we playing them downtown on Chelsea Pierce, down in this real expensive gym, right? So Carlos Boozer walks in there with his son, nigga like 6'2". I'm like, yo, I tell Boozer to his face, I'm like, Booze, that I didn't know that's his son. I'm like, I know they got the Carlos Boozer All-Star jerseys on. So it's Jadakiss team versus Carlos Boozer team, right? So he started walking in with these big men all crazy. So I'm like, yo, Boozer, I know you ain't come to New York with ringers, right? So, right? Come to find out, the kid I'm talking about,
with
right?
the ringer.
Yeah, the kid I'm talking about is actually his son. So then I start thinking, I'm like, fuck, he's not a ringer. That's his son. This nigga's 6'10". You know what I mean? He's gonna have big boys. You know what I'm saying? Boys.
Yo, that boy got some twins.
Them niggas ran us off the court by 30 points. The big
Man,
boy was
they got game.
the big boy was getting the rebound, going coast to coast, clapping back. Boy, we playing 12U, my nigga. He clapping
And
back
they
more than
got him.
12.
Look, the
Shit,
one you
baby.
talking about, the twin you talking about, they got him slotted in the top 5 right now.
I
They got
mean,
him slotted in the top 5 right now.
yo,
Yeah.
and you know what's funny? No Game is sitting here saying, Sage Fox said, No Game's son was on my team that day. That's a fact. That's how
Oh,
I know.
okay.
That's how I know No Game. His son played for Jadakiss Elite.
Got you.
That's a fact. His son played ball. So,
Hey, I gotta respond to Russ Dickless Records down there, boy. Hey, Russ, I ain't gonna lie. I love Louisville squad when they got some tough guards back there in the backcourt. Niggas like you back there in the backcourt. Hey, I know. Yeah, guess what? When they got some niggas like you back there in the backcourt, Louisville a different squad, man.
yeah.
When the guards ain't tough, bro. When the guard, and you know I ain't lying, keep it all the way 100. When the guard's not tough, it ain't nothing they can do in that conference, man. You
Well,
know that's a tough conference,
that's
man.
the thing. That team, Peyton Seaver and Russ in the backcourt, was, I kind of want to say they might
Different.
go down as top 5, top 10 backcourts ever in NBA history. And that's next to some really good backcourts, my nigga.
And then before that, they had my nigga Francisco Garcia back there too. Boy,
Francisco Garcia.
Francisco.
That's a fact.
Hey, man. Hey, that's what I'm telling you. When the
You want to hear
guards
something
ain't tough,
crazy? You want to hear something crazy? Francisco Garcia, right? Francisco, my father and Gary DeCesar with the Ravens, they put that boy on, man. Francisco Garcia, I've known him for over 20 years.
oh,
Shit,
okay.
baby.
That's a fact. Now, Francisco Garcia, this is a nigga that, like you said, nobody expected him to do what he did. He was a killer at Louisville. Killer. I'm surprised you know about him, Fox. You know the game,
Shit,
cuz.
Oh,
baby.
hey man, look, that's why I be trying to tell ball game, man. Ball game thing, man. Guess what, dog? This shit, these sports, bro. He don't want to come. He don't want to come back. What we doing? What we talking about? Cause I'm on all this shit, bro. Especially this basketball and football. But I get into all that shit, man. I'm a sports fanatic, bro.
That's a
That
fact.
is one thing about growing. Like you grew up in New York, so y'all got teams for everything. Detroit got teams for everything, bro. We in
No,
all the major sports. We
no,
in that shit.
a lot of niggas don't know this, but okay, so back in the day, there was a movie called I forgot, it was like a documentary about basketball players in Detroit. You ever seen that? It was 2 kids. Adrian something. I forgot the
Shit,
name of the
man.
doc. You know what I'm talking about?
It's a documentary, bro. That shit, man. Niggas used to watch that shit all the time when we was
I
little
forgot the
kids,
name.
though,
Hold on,
dog.
let me see if I could Google it. Hold on.
Nisha remember that shit too. I know
Word.
she know the name of it, man.
Basketball documentary
God
in
damn, I can't
Detroit.
remember the name of that shit. But I know exactly what you're talking about, though,
I
nigga.
think
We watch that
called
shit all the time.
hold on. That was the 90s, right? In the
Yeah.
90s. Okay, hold on. It's got to come up. Now this is the reason why the reason why I even brought that up. So if you really play basketball, right, then you know Detroit is like New York City when it comes to basketball. My nigga,
Man, that shit
yo,
rough.
my nigga, in the early 90s, right, when you talk about basketball, the 5-star camps and all of those type of basketball camps that niggas was going to, my nigga, I was watching,
Man.
my father's a basketball nigga, I was watching the Detroit. They had, niggas don't know, we talking Jalen Rose, we talking
Chris Webber,
Weber,
all these
we
shit.
talking
Mo Taylor, Robert Taylor. You know what
Robert,
I'm saying? Like
my
these
nigga,
cats.
goats, and
Man.
one of
And
the
then look.
one of the
Y'all
niggas.
used to come though. Y'all used to be there. It used to be a lot of New York City teams that play in the St. Cecilia tournament in the summertime. Down there at the gym, niggas used to come to the city, St. Cecilia. That's one of the, like, as far as basketball go, that's one of the biggest hubs in the city.
My nigga,
Everybody used to play in that summer tournament, man.
if you ask anybody, my favorite basketball college team ever is these niggas. Man.
Yo, cause they changed the culture though. You
My
gotta
nigga,
think, they changed the culture.
my
Before
nigga,
the Fab Five, all we had was them lame ass niggas at Duke. Let's just keep it real. All we used to see was them lame ass niggas at Duke. That was it. Before the Fab Five, once them niggas came in, oh my bad, we had the Running Rebs for a few years. We had the Running Rebs. The
nah.
Running Rebs
Hold on.
changed the game too,
I'm
man.
gonna tell you why I say Fab Five changes the game before the Running Rebels. Because the Running Rebels were still gatekeepers. Let me explain to you why I say that.
They still
Yes,
gatekeepers.
yes, because the Running Rebels, right? They're a Vegas team. So this is a team that's put together by white people with money.
True.
You got to remember that. Fab Five, the reason I say they are the culture, they're the reason we're wearing black socks and baggy shorts, my nigga.
That's a fact. And then they got recruited by Perry Watson, which Perry Watson went on to be the head coach at UND Mercy in Detroit. So
My
you know
nigga,
what I'm saying? He a fucking legend, bro.
my
He
nigga,
a legend.
I went from playing like I remember as a kid I changed up my whole game when I was like 9 years old. I went from playing like a New York City guard, fast, running up and down, to backing niggas down, putting niggas on for a minute, I wanted to play like Jalen Rose, my nigga.
Yeah, 6'8". Nigga said
6'8".
6'8"
I was
point
a little
guard.
guard. I wanted to be a big guard so bad.
6'8" point guard. Nigga, that
6'8"
shit
point guard,
crazy.
backing niggas down. No look passes, alley oops. Them niggas
The
was
game was
exciting.
different.
Yo, my nigga,
Yeah, his
I
game was
cried.
different.
I cried when Chris Webber called that timeout. I cried with
Yeah,
them. I'm only like
a
8
whole
years
lot,
old.
bro. I still remember watching that game, bro. We was all when I tell you niggas was at the crib, niggas had the hats like the Final Four, man.
My nigga,
Niggas spent so much
there was
money
no
on that
feeling
shit.
like that.
Everybody was decked out. That was crazy. Then yeah, he ended the whole shit when he called that timeout. But it was nerves, man. It was nerves. And that shit haunted him for the rest of his life. He had a good NBA career, but he never forgave himself that shit.
Nah, he did.
And that's crazy.
And you know what's crazy?
That is crazy. Number one pick, all that shit.
You know what's crazy? That bum ass nigga, Weber, wind up doing that same shit again in the NBA, calling timeout in the playoffs with the Kings.
Yeah, I was about to say when he played for Sacramento.
Yes, he
But
did
I
the
ain't gonna lie.
same shit.
Like, niggas gotta understand something about C-Webb, dog. This nigga right here was built like a grown-ass man, dog. Pause. Before he went to college, bro. Like, I remember seeing this nigga play while he was in high school, dog. This nigga was built like a grown-ass man, bro. He was dominating the city because he was already big as fuck. Nobody could stop him. Did y'all see how he looked when he was at Michigan when he was young? So imagine a nigga that size. He didn't get that size when he got to college. He was like that in high school.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? So his game, he already had, the nigga wanted to dribble and go behind the back and do the Magic Johnson shit already. But him being able to be bigger than everybody else for a moment in time helped him dominate down low. That's why he had all the footwork and all that shit. Like, man, that nigga was different, bro. That
different
right there was different.
Now, I got this picture right here, right? I've always saved this in my phone because one day, a dream of mine is to sell this.
No game. Young Chris Webber.
No, Chris Webber's AAU team. You ever seen them niggas? Here they go. They call friends. Hold on. Where they at? I had this shit here. Hold on. Yo, this nigga team that they had is unbelievable. They had Jalen Rose, Weber on one team. All types of niggas from Detroit that was just sick. Anyway, Detroit in 94, I kind of say 93. Oh no, Detroit from 90 to 94, I kind of say they was up there with New York City in basketball in high school.
Basketball wise, yeah, them
They
boys,
was
but
up
it
there.
was so many. It was so many cats coming out the city though, man. That shit was crazy, bro. That's it. And then even right now, like I can say this, basketball culture done changed a lot because it used to be more of a big man's game and shit, and now that shit had evolved into guards ruling the world. Like you, it's really perimeter players, bro. You got to be able to do everything on the court. Once upon a time, niggas just had they slot. Like, all right, you the big man, all you gotta do is box out, rebound, block shot. Now no
Uh-huh.
more, nigga, your ass better be able to set a pick. You better be able to pop out, shoot the three. Like that's it. The game has changed, bro. That's it. It's more European. Now we playing over here the way they been playing over there. That's why when they come over here, this shit's so easy for them, man. But if
Facts.
you really want to know the truth, if I was a college coach, I'm sorry, man. Yeah, my kids is Americans and they go to American school and all that good shit. But I'm telling you right now, if I was a college coach, nigga, and I had my choice, I have my ass overseas somewhere recruiting. You want to
Okay.
know why? Because they fundamentals is different, nigga. They game is different. They shit already prepared for this from birth, nigga. When they come out the womb, they ready for this shit.
The name of the team was called Super Friends
Oh
in
yeah,
in Detroit. They
they have some real deep boys
my nigga,
behind them too.
they
Finding that
record they record was 60-4. They went 60-4, my nigga, in 4 years on the road. That's tough.
Shout out to Harold Crowder, man.
That's tough. That means they probably lost one game a year in 4 years in the AAU run. They went 60-4, my dude.
That's crazy.
That's
That
tough,
shit
man.
crazy. But look at their team. They had a whole bunch of NBA niggas, man. Think
Facts.
about back then. At that time, they still wasn't even damn taking high school niggas in the NBA yet. They was still a few. They was still 4, 5, 6 years away from doing that shit. You
Facts.
know what I'm saying? So niggas wasn't even able to come out of high school like that. That's why, man, I understand people thinking, feeling like Michael Jordan the GOAT. Everybody got their reasons. He knocked off a whole bunch of greats during his career and all that shit to you. But guess what? Kobe
Yo,
came out of high school, bro.
this
Kobe
is
came out of fucking high school, and he had to fight for his spot. I think y'all don't understand the niggas who was in front of him out there. That nigga had
my nigga.
Fidel 3 wasn't no fucking slouch.
Look at the sneakers. Look at the sneakers. This is the best culture team ever.
Oh yeah,
Michigan.
that's the
Got the
forces,
weapons
the
on.
black and white forces.
My nigga, he got the forces on, word.
Hey, that's cold.
But then this is what was weird to me, right? You see these sneakers right here, right? Did those become the CB4s? The CB4s? The Webbers? Because they look just
No,
like them.
they changed the color scheme though. They ain't look the same. They ain't look the same no more. They ain't look. Them Michigan boys hit different.
That's a fact. UNLV team would have smashed the Fab Five. I mean, UNLV was great. They could score 100 points. I give them that. 130 points.
But
But
guess what?
they
They
too
weren't big
small.
enough.
They weren't big
I was
enough.
about to say they
They
weren't
were
big
too
enough.
small.
Only nigga they had was LJ. That
No,
could
they
have
had
matched
Stacey
up.
Augman. No, they had Stacey Augman. Stacey
Yeah,
Augman
but
was
he
6'8".
he was small. That
He
nigga
was
was
skinny.
always a smaller guard. They had LJ. LJ could have matched up with C Webb. That was it. Everybody else was toast.
LJ's
All
too
them little
little for
niggas.
Weber. He's too little for
Anderson
Weber.
Hunt, he would have caught that work from Jalen Rose, man.
Yeah,
Hey,
Anderson Hunt
Anderson
was too
Hunt,
little. Anderson Hunt was too little, but he was good. He's too little. Now, Greg Anthony's too little for Jalen Rose.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. They had too many smaller. They had too many smaller players. That Michigan team, even the niggas they brought off the bench, bro.
Pat Riley, you talking about Riley, right? Eric Riley, 6'11".
Eric Riley.
Word.
I
Food
want to say
snatch.
Palinka. I want to say Rob Palinka was on that team
Rob
too. The nigga
Palinka.
that damn what's the
Yes, he
name?
was.
Off coming off the bench.
Rob Palinka was the
That was
shooter. And
Kobe
then,
agent.
okay, so they had Riley was the small forward, right? No, Jackson.
Yeah,
Jackson.
Ray Jackson,
Ray
Jimmy
Jackson.
King. They had
King.
man.
Rose, Weber, Howard, Riley, and your man, the white boy, Palinka.
Rob Palinka.
Yes. And then they
Yeah,
had
they would have
another
killed
guy
you in
off
the
the
LB.
bench. Who was the backup point guard again? His name was I forgot. He's number 14. I forgot his name. Let's see. Let me
I
see.
don't know. I was thinking about the big
Jalen
white
Rose,
dude, the
backup
center,
point
the
guard at
backup center. I can't even remember that name.
I just
Damn, that shit was enough.
his name was Rose, the backcourt supposed. Let me see. Damn, he was a backup point guard.
No,
Jalen.
Gabe, you ain't ready there. We can get an OG All-Star game going. I'll go get you out there, hire your ass back at the crib with the ice packs on your knees. They got the end of the game. He had to go ahead and ice that shit up.
That's a fact.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Look, nigga, I'm still active. Don't play with fire. I'm still active out here. Like, I got kids. I was just out there the other day, damn, training for football, boy. We out there getting it in.
That's
know
a
what I'm
fact.
saying? We try to get ready for the season. So, when I tell you, you're going to be icing them knees the next day, you're going to be... It's a wrap.
100%. Well, Fox, man, no cap news. We out of here, man. This is 2 hours, man. We was rocking out. Yo, one thing is, this show, right? This is why I love it, because it's like, it's just freestyle, go with the wind, man. And I love it, man. You know, you're doing a great job. Hey, yo, and your show, man, they got to tune in. It's a great show. Same type of vibe. It's good talk, good smoke. You know, if you like good content, go tune in, man. The Fox show is definitely fire, and it's good promo.
Out the Foxhole, man. Friday.
Out the Foxhole. What days you on?
Friday afternoon, man. About 12. We go hop on about 12.
Friday afternoon, y'all. Right. Oh, so you know what? Right after I get off with the news in the morning, because I'll be on around 10:30ish, we're going to bring everybody over there. You heard? So Fridays, y'all, after Freaky Friday, Fox is going in. All right, y'all. See you guys.
Shape baby.
Tomorrow. We back on tomorrow. SBTV News. We back again. So I'll see y'all tomorrow morning. Fox, love you, man. Good show. No game. We got to set something up because I got to get on with the third shot. Baby. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Fox, my man. Later.